I've put the online college, SNHU, and NCAA 25, and I will be rebuilding them until we win a national championship. Known for being the most popular online college with 157,898 students, SNHU finally got their wish of a college football program. And since this program is being built out of thin air, I'm only allowed to recruit 3-star players for the entire video, as well as being an independent school, and we'll have to play our new rival Penn State every season. And with our overall at just a 52, and there only being 29 players on the roster, Coach Logstick, without a doubt, has an absolute mess on his hands. Everything on the offense is red, and then everything on the defense is red. But with us being in New Hampshire, I feel like making Pennsylvania our pipeline makes the most sense, because it's probably the most talent-rich state that's nearby New Hampshire, although it's not going to be like Florida, Texas, or Georgia, so we're definitely going to have to get players from other places as well. So we're probably going to have to recruit other northeast states like Massachusetts as well, but even with both those states' prospects added to the board, there's only 21 guys on it right now, so we're definitely going to have to try and get more national later on this cycle. So with that in mind, we made Coach Logstick a recruiter, and we're going to upgrade quarterback to tier 1, and for some reason in year 1, it won't let me change my schedule, so it doesn't look like we can play our rival Penn State the first year. But honestly, I think that we'd struggle against some high school football teams, man. Our best young player is Wendell Dingle, only a 61 overall sophomore, and the rest of the team is just absolutely atrocious. So we've got to try and get as big of a recruiting class as possible in year 1. There's actually 8 gems you're able to find, so maybe we'll be able to get some of these guys. Because my gosh, man, our home state of New Hampshire has like no talent at all. There's only 3 recruits, and 2 of them are 2-stars, and 1 of them we can't even recruit. And in the online college's first game, we got absolutely clapped by Rutgers, 42-0. But Coach Logstick actually got 10 coach points for that, so we're gonna go ahead and get running game to tier 1 and then receiving game to tier 1 for recruiter, because most of our top targets right now are on the offensive side, like Ben Slovis, who we're in the lead for, and also Byron Kegler. And for the rest of these gems, we're actually in first place, so far so good, but I'm sure some big time schools might come sniffing around eventually, but maybe not. The only guy that's got other schools sniffing around is Ben Slovis, and it's Western Kentucky, Syracuse, and Army, so not like the stiffest competition. It won't let me schedule a visit though for this kid, so we might get shafted. We'll see, but the rest of these guys, like, nobody's really pushing, so I think we're gonna get at least 6 of them. On the field, though, to no surprise, we're absolutely awful. I mean, we got destroyed by the FCS school, man, the little foxes or whatever that creature is. We also got destroyed by Arizona. I mean, we've only scored 7 points on the season, bro. It's just an absolutely dreadful football experience for these guys. But today, though, we got Bowling Green on the road, and typically I wouldn't be scared of these guys, but with the state of our program right now, we're basically a middle school football team, so I think this is gonna go really, really bad. And oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. We're actually, like, in this game. We're only down 4 in the second quarter. Okay, this is good. Yes, give me that! Oh, did I get it? No, okay. Oh, dude, I have a linebacker as an offensive lineman? Oh, gosh, this team is in an awful spot. This kid, 55, bro, he's got knee braces. This guy's massive. He's an offensive lineman. Okay, we got to try and use her with him, and he shrugs off the sack. Dude, no way. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Dang it, man. Actually, like, making things really interesting, but this is why we need as many players as possible. We have an offensive lineman at running back, and our offensive line is a bunch of skinny, 180-pound receivers. Okay, yeah, there we go. That might be a touchdown. Go now. Gosh, dude, yeah, our team is so atrocious. I don't know how we have points this game already. And on top of that, it's looking like we might score again, although it's not going to be easy. Oh my gosh, our quarterback's insanely fast. Oh, who is this kid? Let's go. Got an offensive lineman at running back. We might as well use him, baby. Come on. Come on, 68. Oh, he's so close. You're not going to stab him twice in a row. Come on, 68. Just imagine a donut in the end zone. Come on, big boy. There we go. It wasn't very, you didn't get much elevation on that, but he got in the end zone. Let's go. And in the fourth quarter, we're still in this thing. They're faced with a 3rd and 9. This is where we have to get off the field, though, because I don't really trust ourselves. Yay! Okay, that was not what I wanted. That is quite the opposite, frick. Situation's quite clear. If we don't get a first right here, this game is officially over, but I'm pretty proud of our performance either way. Our offensive line is so bad, man. Every position's awful. But honestly, I was expecting a lot worse. We actually made things pretty competitive early on, so I take that as a win, Coach Logstick. This is also a W. We get our first commit of the video after that performance. Byron Kegler, 3-star gem from Pennsylvania. And the other schools aren't slowing down for Ben, so hopefully the hometown hero hard sell can seal the deal, because it won't let me schedule a visit, man. No, dude, we were literally so close. We finished in 3rd. Oh my gosh. Just like the Green Mile, man, this just breaks my heart. We were literally right there for this kid. If it would let me schedule a visit, maybe, but no. Bye, Ben. At least now we'll have 100 hours to spend, and with there only being like 7 or 8 guys left on our board, we can go ahead and add some 3-stars from our pipeline that nobody's recruiting right now. With the goal being pretty clear, try and land as many of these kids as possible, because our roster, it's in rough shape, man. I mean, somehow we scored 28 against Buffalo, but they scored 52, so it didn't really work out. We lost 35-0. We damn 69 to UConn. Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting bent over by UConn. Silver lining is we did get some more coach points, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get O-line to tier 1 and then secondary to tier 1. But I mean, it was gonna happen eventually. Man, Wisconsin, they come from the North Pole. They're gonna take away Dylan Granger. I'm just gonna take him off the board so I can save those 50 hours for this week and try and go after other guys. It looks like Eric's about to commit, though, which is good news. And so far for these kids that we just added, nobody's recruiting them, so hopefully it stays that way. But on the field, we just keep getting bent over. 50-0 to Liberty, 56-3 West Kentucky, bro. I think that our janitors and some of our teachers would have better chances of making these games competitive, bro. This is just embarrassing. But I mean, we keep getting coach points, so we're gonna spend up defensive line at tier 1 and now linebackers at tier 1 as well. So everything that we want to tier 1 is officially there. And Coach Longstick just keeps doing well on the trail. He picked up 3 more commits. Eric Owens, Terry Hepburn, and then Tavita Tafa, who Bowling Green was actually trying to get. But Ben Rhodes, oh dear. Looks like Michigan's coming in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. We'll spend those 50 hours elsewhere. Same thing kind of goes with Robert Easy. You got a Notre Dame Rutgers battle brewing. I don't want to waste my points there, bro. So we got 65 hours to spend now. So we're gonna go ahead and spend those hours on guys that nobody else is recruiting as of right now. At least we finished the season putting up our best battle against Army. Only lost by 11, but the Rainbow Warriors, they slapped us around. They lost by 42. So I think it's pretty safe to assume we were the worst team in college football this year. Yeah, we were the worst in offense, and we were also the worst in defense. And I'd look more intently at some of these season stats, but truthfully, they're horrible to look at. Kind of make me want to go blind. And also, none of these guys on our roster are going to be players for us in the future at all whatsoever. The hope is that all the recruits we have coming in get start over these guys at the very least. The next step of business, though, for Coach Longstick is firing both of our coordinators. Feel bad for both those guys, but this job was a death sentence. They should have known that when taking it. I think I'm just going to try and find the highest level coach to go after. Like this guy from Kent State, Stanley Johnson. He's a really good motivator and a really good tactician. Level 21 coach. We'll go ahead and send him an offer. And then on the defensive side, Travis Kimbrough, level 20 coach. There's big schools going after both these guys, so truthfully, I don't think we're going to get both, but one can hope. And we got one. I'll take that. 50% Travis Kimbrough. Is there anybody else that we can go after offensively? Not really. I'm going to try and advance to the final week of the coaching stage, and maybe we could pick up a head coach. It's like a level 40 that just got fired or something crazy. And unfortunately, we couldn't find one, so we had to settle for level 18 coach Josh East as our OC. But at least we keep getting these coach points, man. We got 70 of them now, so I'm just going to try and get as many of these recruiting tiers to level 2 and maybe even some to level 3. Yeah, we were actually able to get all of these to tier 3, so that should really help us out in the future. But guys leaving the program, 3 transfers, a 47 overall, a 42, a 35. My God, bro. Some of these guys were actually starting for us too. Oh, man, that's just bad. On to the offseason for recruiting now, and honestly, we don't have any points to go after any transfers. Like, all these kids on our board right now, we are in a decent spot for all of them. I mean, there's maybe a few like Taryn Balaj we'll probably lose out on. But for the time being, I think we're just going to go after all these recruits. Now, if some of them do commit soon, then we'll go after some transfers. But for right now, I feel like we're in a decent spot. And there's the first commit of the offseason, Nathan Ficken from Massachusetts. I like that. Another one, Rook Little, Caucasian DB. Those are rare. George Oluwatimi, dude, we're going to have a lot of points to spend. That was like 150 right there. I think I spent on those 380 or so. I undersold it, 280. So I'm going to go ahead and try and max out the points for the rest of these kids. After doing that, we have 145 hours to spend. So I do think we're going to go ahead and try and add some transfers. Or maybe not. It won't even let me go after any of these transfers. That's unfortunate. So I guess we'll go ahead and just go after some 3-stars that nobody has offered, and hopefully you can land some of these kids. And a week later, it looks like we're going to lose 2 of these battles. One for Tehran Balaj to Wyoming, and then one for Shakir Crook. So I'm just going to remove both these guys off the board to save those points. Then we're going to go ahead and spend to some of these kids that we just added to the board last week. And we were actually able to close with just about every single kid that we added really late, and all these guys are like 3-stars. It's not like they're a bunch of 2-stars. We did lose a few of them, though, but that was kind of expected. Oh my gosh, dude. Georgia came in late. Also, Notre Dame for Benji. Yeah, we had no chance. So that makes this Coach Longstick's first recruiting class of the video, and most of these guys are normal dev that we didn't scout because I'm sure they're bust, so that kind of sucks. But we definitely got some gems that have impact and stars, so really happy about those guys especially. Plus, our class ranking is 54th, ahead of Rutgers, the Mormons, Oklahoma State. I mean, that's pretty stellar in year 1. We got a good amount of guys too, 21. That should really help us out. Whoa, we actually got a couple of 72s. Joshua Rousseau and then Nathan Ficken at outside linebacker. Both these kids are going to be studs for us on defense for the future. Got some 69s as well. That's nice. A lot of 68s too, so there's definitely plenty of talent for the future. Really happy that we got quarterbacks too. Tyree Hepburn, 91 speed scrambler. This kid's going to be a stud, bro. He's going to start all 4 years probably. Also got a backup, which is nice because I do not want this Jason Likely kid to ever touch the field once again as a quarterback, because last year that was just a miserable experience. And we got some more coach points. I think I'm just going to max out all the offenses to tier 4, so we should really be able to scout pretty effectively next year, and we'll have a lot more starting interest for some of these offensive recruits. And we got 60 more points. I don't know how we keep getting these so easily. I mean, the progression's only on normal, so that's kind of confusing, but the recruiters officially maxed out. We're not touching the kickers and punters. So now I think the next step is moving on to tactician, getting that unlocked, and I'm going to try and upgrade as many of these as possible. And there we go, Coach Logstick. We got just about every single one of these to tier 1. But I think it's safe to say the team for year 2 is vastly improved. We're up to a 74 overall. The roster depth still isn't great. I think we have around like 40 or 50 players, but it's still not near where it needs to be because some of these guys are just awful. Like some of these 50s and 40s and 30s down here. But our best players this year are going to be guys that we already had on the roster. It looked like they improved a lot. Like Wendell Dingle's up to a 79. Was he like a 61 last year or something? That's incredible. Yeah, some of these guys really worked hard. But we got to keep recruiting, and it looks like this cycle we need just about everything once again, especially receiver. We got to get 5 of those. We really need some offensive linemen. And then defensively, we need some linebackers desperately, as well as some corners. Yeah, man, it's all red once again. We need to recruit basically every single position that we possibly can. But the state of New Hampshire is once again doing us no favors. There's only one kid that is a high school prospect and he's a 1-star, so we have to avoid our home state. Pennsylvania, though, Coach Logstick's pipeline looks like it's got plenty of 3-stars that we can add to our board, though, which is very helpful. And then Massachusetts as well, but it looks like there's only like 5 or 6 3-star recruits, so there's not nearly as many options as there were last year. But thankfully, it actually let us edit our schedule this year, so we're playing our rival Penn State week 1. They went 4-8 last year, so maybe we can make that game within like 40 points, and the rest of our schedule is really not that scary. Hopefully, we can beat an FCS school this year. We'll see. We're gonna play UConn again this year. It looks like another rival, Temple, who's somewhat nearby, as well as Sam Houston State, Liberty, Ohio. Maybe that'll be a win, but yeah, I'm not feeling like we're gonna get many wins this year. Maybe 1 if we're lucky. And on the trail, we're already locked out for 2 kids, one of them being the only gem I was able to scout. So last year, Pennsylvania and Massachusetts had a lot of good players. This year, it's not looking as fruitful for us, so it's definitely gonna be more challenging. But 3 weeks in, we already have 2 commits. One's a punter, which you kind of need, and then also Trevor Bosby, right tackle from Pennsylvania. The rest of these kids, I think we're gonna get. The only kid I'm kind of scared about is Enrique, Virginia Tech's pushing, but we are going all out for this kid. But with those 2 commits, we have 60 hours to use, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some 3-stars from our pipeline that nobody's offered. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and offer all these kids scholarships since we can't really afford the hours to scout each and every single one of them. And if a bigger, badder school does come in for some of these kids and they lock us out, it's not really the end of the world since we just added so many new guys. But on the field, though, we are 0-3. Hey, we kept Penn State game within 40. I will take that. That is progress. Only lost by 14. I mean, we got killed by Troy, and the Indiana game was somewhat close, so our closest game was actually a Power 5 team, even though the Group of 5 team destroyed us. But so far in the season, our true freshman quarterback's really struggling. Not really a shocker. 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, so a negative touchdown-interception ratio. That's not great. We're actually not running the ball well either, so I don't know how we're scoring so many points. That is a mystery. But this week, though, we have Buffalo at home. This is probably one of the more winnable games on our schedule, and so far, I'm looking about right. We're already at 3-0. We'll see if Mr. Hepburn can make a play. Gosh, he's fast, bro. We're just gonna have to run with him because our offensive line's atrocious. Please get that 91 speed so he can use it. Let's go. I don't know what's going on right now with the offense. I think they're having an out-of-body experience, but I freaking love it, man. We're up 10 now. Let's go. The offense is actually scoring. The offensive line is so bad, they'll just run again. Yes, Tyree, thank you. Barely got that first down. I know we still have some receivers on offensive line, but we can still run the ball. Let's go. Woo-hoo. I don't even think you're allowed to have a number 3 on offensive line, but we have one. Is he gonna throw a block for us? Yes, he is, and we're gonna get a touchdown. I don't know how these receivers are blocking, but they're doing their job. Let's go. I'm absolutely befuddled. We might actually win this game. Holy cow, get a stopper here, though. Tackle. Oh, it's me. It's... Can we still get that offensive lineman and linebacker? He's coming up and making a play. Let's go. We are going to need another stop right here, though, because it looks like they scored a touchdown. Yes, oh, there's no way. It's not open. Let's go. Okay, that's officially GG's, boys. We're going to get our first win of the video for SNHU. Let's go, man. And we get a commit afterwards. Jamie Snada from Massachusetts. I think he's the only gem that we actually scouted, so very happy about this pickup. And 3 weeks later, we picked up 3 new commits: Steve Shoemaker, Enrique Rete, and then also Jeremy Knight. So right now, 4 of our 6 commits are offensive lines, so I definitely think that we've addressed that for this cycle. But we do have a couple of guys that are about to commit, like Steven Riggs and also Steven Stoneburner. Both Stevens, good success there. And then the rest of our board, I made sure not to go after offensive linemen, so we got some safeties, running backs, receivers, tight ends, and we also got a defensive lineman and also an outside linebacker. Sadly, though, on the field, we didn't really use that Buffalo win as like a catapult. We lost to FCS Northwest, and we also lost to Temple. That one's less surprising, but still those are FCS schools, man. That always sucks. You got 10 more coach points, though, so we're gonna go ahead and get this defensive line to tier 1 for tactician. Then we'll get our passing game to tier 2. But it's official. We got Steven Riggs at safety. We should also get the other Steven. Yes, we do, Mr. Stonebunner. So now that those 2 cats are committed, Coach Longstick, we have 80 hours to spend, so we're definitely gonna go ahead and do that. Sadly, though, we lost again. At least it was closer, though. Didn't UConn beat us for like 60 last year? Yeah, we definitely made up a lot of ground there. That's the good news. I mean, maybe that's the only takeaway for this year, because like we just keep losing these close games. Virginia by 7, Sam Houston by 10, Liberty by 14. I mean, this is definitely progress. It just sucks to lose so much still. still. At least on the recruiting trail, things are going really well still. Sean committed, so did Tim Pitts, and the rest of these guys, like, nobody's pushing for. Like, none of these schools are going after these recruits that we've been recruiting this entire cycle, which is helpful to us, but it does make me question if some of these guys suck. I mean, the only person that's really pushing is Temple for Jeff Barnes. Everything else, though, looks like it's going to be pretty easy pickings. Well, never mind. Looks like Boise State, the Broncos are pushing for Torrey Shepley. We're probably going to lose him, honestly. And then Jay Apke, we got Wake Forest coming from behind, so that is not ideal. The rest of these guys, though, it looks like we're going to be able to get, we actually did get some commits as well. Like Mitch Titus, Kiki Ihidikbo, I think. Yeah, George Priest, Jeff Barnes, and then Steve Snelling. But unsurprisingly, we lost the last 2 weeks. We actually had a close game with the Bobcats, so I was kind of hoping that would be a win, but USF, they kind of spanked us around the final week of the season. So, you know, finishing 1-10, not exactly what you strive for, but Tyree was pretty good as a true freshman at quarterback. That's beautiful to see. Man, we ran the crap out of the ball, too, with him. Okay, this kid's got superstar potential. I'll have to look at his depth trait. Mike was really good, though. It looks like we had some pretty decent receivers. And then on the defensive side, yeah, there's just not really much here. I mean, Joshua, true freshman, got 10 TFLs. Good job, man. And then most of the receptions, Jimmy Bartell. Oh, he's a junior. He's 6'4" as a corner, though. That's a massive human. I was thinking about firing your offensive coordinator since we didn't hire him, but we're going to give both these guys at least one more year to prove themselves, Coach Longstick. I feel like that's the most fair thing to do. We do have some more coach points to spend. I think we're going to get this cross-training to tier 3 because that looks like it's pretty dang good, so we'll get that going. And then we got 30 more points, so I maxed out cross-training and I got the rest of these to level 2 except for defensive line. But honestly, with this Coach XP on normal, it feels like it goes too fast, so I think for the rest of this video, I'm going to put it on slowest to try and make it more realistic. I might just do that for future videos. We'll see. It's just been upgrading like insanely fast for only normal this video. Time to see who's leaving the program. We actually have 2 transfers that are pretty decent young players. It says I have no chance of persuading them, but, you know, Coach Longstick will never say never. Oh, okay, well, maybe he should have this time. But the rest of the guys graduating, there are some decent players, actually, but there's really not that many guys in total. On the trail, though, this offseason, stupid Boise State, man. They took away Torrey. At least we ended up winning out for Jay. That's the good news. We also picked up Adrian Hurley and Spencer Vandervedel. Just like last year, though, no 3-star transfers want to come here, and I know for a fact most of the 2-stars absolutely suck out of the transfer portals, so I guess once again, we are not going to go portaling. We're going to go ahead and spend all 600 hours on the guys remaining on our board. It does look like there are a couple we're going to have to battle for, like Jay Rivero and then potentially Carl Duran, but hopefully we can win out on those. Well, we didn't get either Jay or Carl, and we also lost 4 other kids, so definitely did not win all the battles we were hoping to, but we did pick up a few guys late, so I mean, it's not all bad. We can't really expect to win all these recruiting battles. We're still a horrible program. It looks like there's only like one guy that has star, though. Man, most of these guys are bust. Steven, though, he has star, which is nice, but yeah, I only saw 2 guys with star development. That's pretty disappointing. And the class is ranked 59th, so around the same. I mean, I don't think it's as good as the class last year, but we definitely did sign some more guys, so I'm happy about that. And looking at those recruits coming in, it definitely reinforces, in my opinion, the highest overall guys are just 69s. Last year, we had a couple of 72s, so definitely disappointing, but maybe next year we'll find some more gems. On to the training results, though, and holy smokes, dude. Joshua's up to an 81, 83 boosted. Tyrone Blank, yeah, we've got some really good young players for the future. Tyree Hepburn, what is his development? I keep forgetting to look normal. Oh, that's definitely disappointing, not gonna lie. But I mean, at least the team does look a little bit better. I mean, it's not anything like dramatic, but it's definitely an improvement. There's a lot of sophomores up here too, which is beautiful to see. Also beautiful is that Joshua Rousseau does have impact, so he is not normal. He's already up to an 83. This kid is going to be a baller for us in the future. And then Tyrone Blank, another kid with impact development. So we gotta try and make sure we get more gems this cycle, man, because the gems we got in this first recruiting class are already some of our best players, and we didn't really sign that many gems in this year's recruiting class. So we definitely got to pick that up next year, Coach Longstick. And I mean, for our schedule this year, it's really not that scary. We got Penn State at home. That'll probably be a spanking. Although last year was pretty close. We have food who we hopefully can beat. We got FCS Southeast, the Pandas. And for the rest of our schedule, it's just a bunch of group of 5 teams. They had Oklahoma and Notre Dame scheduled, but I did not want to get absolutely assassinated once again. So I made sure to schedule some teams that we might actually have a chance against. And on the trail, did a lot more scouting, so I don't have as much points to spend on the gems that we actually found, but there's only like 6 of them, man. I'm starting to think that first recruiting class out of Pennsylvania and Massachusetts was a one-off, man, because I have done a lot of scouting, and most of these guys have just sucked. This doesn't even count the busts that I've taken off the board, so pretty disappointing, but we just gotta try and make sure we get every single gem that we do find. And we're 1 for 1 so far. Kai Vernon, this was a highly contested battle. I don't even know why he committed so fast, to be honest, and the rest of these guys, it looks like we might get, I don't want to jinx it for Cornell, or for Cal Glenn, or for Taquan Manu. Looks like Rutgers and Penn State kind of want, they're kind of flirting with him a little bit. Taquan, we need you, bro. We are prioritizing every single one. We need to get all these kids, bro, because these are still the only gems that I found, which is pretty sad, but that's just the situation at hand. And on the field, Penn State, oh, this year they spanked us and got revenge. That game was not close at all, and then food, they beat us by 14, so neither game has really been competitive. We are playing Buffalo this week, though, and we beat them last year, so so hopefully we have their number. We'll see. Well, I don't even care if we lost. We just picked up Cornell Food Shop. Let's go. Anybody else? No, that's it. Okay. Did we win, though? That's the question. We did. Let's go. I feel bad for Buffalo. They're the only team that we've beaten this video. We've beaten them twice. Every other team that we've played, we've lost to, man. But hopefully we can get like a 2-game winning streak going. We got the Pandas this week. And we won by 19. Let's go. Our first winning streak of the video, boys. I will take it. Plus, we got another command on the trail. Jason King. This was one of the gems that actually nobody was really pushing for. So I don't even care, bro. That's an awesome win. It looks like we're still in a really good spot for all these guys. I think we're gonna get all 3, man. I think we're gonna go 6 for 6. That is epic. I did add some more 3-stars to the board, and it looks like we found a gem finally. Zach Montgomery. Is there anybody else that wants to be a gem for Coach Longstick? No, that's kid's a bust. And another one. Let's go. Paul Dool. So 2 more gems to go after. We got to make sure we get Paul and also Zach. We're gonna start pushing hard for those 2 cats. And we also found a few more gems. Rudy, Casey, Ari, and then Glenn Vedvik. So we're gonna try and get those 4 guys, and then we got 2 more commits. Cal committed, and so did Tequan Munn. So we got those 2 in the fold, and we're about to get Steven as well. So every single gem that we targeted early on, it looks like we are gonna get Coach Longstick, man. Massive success. We did lose our last 2 games, though. Kennesaw State by 7, and then Jacksonville State by 17, man. I wish you could have won at least one of those. But today, though, we have Coastal Carolina at home. They're 4-1. We're 2-4. Not feeling too optimistic, but we'll give it a try. And we're already down at their goal line. Let's go. A little handoff outside zone. Oh, yes. Get the edge. Okay, that went absolutely nowhere. We got sacked the last play. I'm going to regret putting this freaking difficulty on Heisman, bro. Circle. Oh, dear God. Our left tackle got trucked. Get out of there, Tyree. Oh, he's so good at football. No. No. Tyree. Let's go. That's why you get a fast quarterback at 91 speed. Let's go, buddy. Yes, we're up 11. I don't know what's going on right now. Just need to try and execute. Oh, dear God, dude. The pass rush is just too scary. Let's just run, dude. If we can get a touchdown before the half, be up 18, that would be excellent. X. Oh, no. Get out of there, Tyree. Goodness, dude, all I can do is run. I can't pass on Heisman. Just dive over. It did not work. I'm gonna run a read option right here, even though I don't know how this stuff works. I'm just gonna hold X and pray something good happens. Oh, it did work. Let's go. That's not what I wanted to do, but it worked. You gotta be joking, bro. They have the lead in the 4th. Okay, we have to get this touch right here. Someone get open. Just run. Just run. Yeah, it's simple as that. I mean, I hate cheesing the game, but it's literally all you have to do, man. Our quarterback's way too fast, so now we just see the defense gonna stop. See if they can do that. Pick! Nope. Oh, 23. You ran right past them, lad. That pressure. Yes, there it is. We got redemption 15. Let's go. 6, 4, 2, swerve. That did not work. It's fine, though. Get a first down. It's going to be GG's, boys. Or a touchdown if we're feeling spicy. We'll see what comes first. Yes, go. Go. Mr. Blanc. Yes. Is that a first down? Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, we got hurt. It doesn't even matter. Kind of works out. It wasn't a first down, though. Perfect. Yes. Now we just need to milk it or just get a touchdown because we're at the 1. I think we're just going to feed Tyrone. He's got a star. Come on, buddy. Be my shooting star. Be my shooting star. Ow! We get it. He did. Let's go. What a dive. So we pick up a huge home win over Coastal Carolina, who tried to come back in the 4th quarter, but thank goodness that fell short. And to make this day even better, Steven Dillinger commits. So we have 2 3-star quarterback gems in this class. That is really awesome. So is this. We finished 6-6. Oh, this was from out of left field. I don't even know what to say. We were one of like the 10 worst offenses in college football. So I'd imagine that our defense was really stellar for us, kind of like middle of the pack, maybe. Yeah, it was. So it looks like the defense definitely carried the offense. Honestly, kind of surprising because Tyree was pretty decent at quarterback. Like, he took care of the football. I mean, we ran the ball pretty well. We had 2 600-yard rushers at receiver. It wasn't that great. I mean, I did change playbooks for this video. We're running Auburn spread, just trying to do different things. I'm not trying to have the same offense in every freaking video, but Taylor Harris had the most TFLs, and it looks like, yeah, Joshua had the most sacks. Not really shocking there. Who had the most INTs, though? It was Deion Downs, the true sophomore. And on the trail, we picked up just about every single kid that we were really going hard for, so we went like 11 for 11 on these gems right now. We're going to get a couple more. The thing I am kind of worried about, though, is Earl Swain. Looks like Michigan's pushing, and then Willie Meadows. Looks like Wisconsin's pushing there, so we're definitely have to win some battles this offseason, that's for sure. I think the question turns to, are we going to make a bowl game? But this kid from Jacksonville State almost had 2,000 yards receiving. Oh, we played him, too. We probably got torn alive. Did we make a bowl game, though? That's all I care about, man. Yes, we did! UCF, you can't even see our name. It's all right, though. We're in a bowl. But before we get in the game, I'm going to go ahead and get defensive line to tier 4 for tactician. Then let's do running backs to tier 3, since they've been pretty important in this video so far. And we're in the second quarter. The offense hasn't scored, so that is a clear issue. Down 3, though. The defense is doing okay. Get a pick? No! No! Ow! Yep, that's not good. Still down 10, but we're finally in their territory, so maybe we can make a play. Okay, nobody's gonna get open, are they? Yep, Tyree just run. Holy cow, this kid is fat ass. Let's go. Oh, I don't like him getting hit like that, though. That's bad. Are we gonna have liftoff right here? I think we are. I think it's gonna be a touchdown. Liftoff, baby. Let's go. Okay, we finally scored. Hopefully that, like, you know, ignites something. Unfortunately, that really hasn't happened. We're back down 10. Really need to make something happen right here, though, and I think I'm just gonna run. Yeah, I'm scared to do anything else. I'll take the first down. Gonna have to pass eventually, though, man. We gotta try and get some movement. Okay, I'm just gonna take off again. Block for Tyree. Thank you. Way to throw a block. Is that a touchdown? Spin. That was not, okay, that's fine. I'll take the first down. Someone's got to get open right here, man. I want to pass the ball. I want to feel like I'm doing something that actually takes skill. I'm just going to run again. Yeah, this is going to be a touchdown or close to it. That's fine. I think we're going for the liftoff again right here. Get out the way, Zebra man. Oh my God, he's right in the middle of the play. It's fine though. We don't need him. Yes, let's go. Good fight. Okay, I think we might need the onside kick. We'll see. Yeah, we definitely need an onside. We're going to go with a little high kick action. Hopefully they don't have LeBron James back there. Come on. Use your oh, yes, get it. Get it. Get it. No. Get it, someone. Oh, you cannot be serious, dude. Oh, man. Get back there. Penetration. And he's going to go to the house, isn't he? Dude. Okay. Well, I think the game's definitely over now, man. Frick. At least we got a half-star T prestige for having a below 500 season. I will take that. Jimmy's graduating, though. That huge corner. And then we also have our other starting corner graduating. There's really not that many guys leaving yet. We're going to be fine, bro. And we actually got some commits during the bowl season. Glenn, Charles, and Earl, who actually beat Michigan for. I think they were pushing. We did lose this kid, Willie, though. Oh, Willie boy. He's going to Wisconsin. But once again, no 3-star transfers want to come here at all, man. They are avoiding Coach Longstick like the plague. And with us only having 4 guys left on our board, we'll go ahead and add some 3-star prospects that nobody is recruiting out of high school. And maybe we can land some of these kids. Whoa! Did we really land every single one? Oh my god, no. No, we did not. Trevor Burks, that jerk. He is going off to Tennessee. But this is another huge recruiting class. 25, that's the biggest of the video. Definitely would not have predicted that early on. But Jason King, this dude, the gem has elite development. Let's freaking go, because we went after like strictly gems, especially early on. We got an impact development. Any more elites? Yes, another one. Charles Dalton, defensive tackle. Yes, dude, let's go. Oh, there's another one too. Steven Dillinger, 3-star gem from Sudbury, Massachusetts. So we got 3 elite devs, and all of them were gems, as expected. That's freaking epic. And it is the highest ranked class of the video, sitting at 48, right inside the top 50. And it does look like 2 of them are 70 overall. Steven looks like he's gonna be a stud, and then also Kai Vernon. We got some 69s as well, but still have yet to get a 72 like we did in the first year's recruiting class. I must say though, for year 4, this team is looking pretty dang stellar. Now there are still some positions that we definitely need to address. Like linebacker, the depth here is just absolutely horrendous. It's really as simple as that. Same with corner. We only have 3 of them on the roster right now. So definitely need to address those positions on defense. And then on offense, the only thing we really need to address is the receiver position. But at quarterback for us this year, it's going to be Tyree once again, 91 speed. I wish this kid was star development or impact or something, man, because I think he'd be even higher overall, but he is still a stud. And our best player on the team is none other than Tyrone Blank once again. He's up to a 92 boosted, 88 overall. It's not really a shocker. He's got that impact development. That's why we're trying to get those dev traits from now on, since we can only recruit 3 stars for the entire video. We might as well get 3 stars that have really good development traits. We got some more of these coaching points though, and I think I'm going to go running game, and then we'll do receiver for the next 2, and then we'll get offensive line to tier 3. So we're almost maxed out for tactician. But like 4 weeks in, we already have a commitment from Delbert. It's an awesome name. Left tackle from Pennsylvania, 3-star gem, and the rest of the 3-star gems that we found so far, we're in a really good spot for. I'm not really concerned about any of them. We're finding him and we're pouncing on him way too quickly. We did find this Caucasian DB though at corner. Really need him. On the field though, things are going equally as well. We gave Penn State a closer game this year. We barely beat FCS Midwest. Okay, well that's kind of bizarre. We did bounce back though. I mean, I consider that basically a loss. I don't even know what happened, but the last 2 weeks we've won pretty convincingly. This week though, we are on the road playing Cal, who's actually a top 25 team, so I'm expecting to get bent over. Hopefully I'm wrong. They're already down at the goal line. Oh my gosh, dude. Did we really fall for that? Dude, okay. Well, yeah, our team got easily deceived right there. We're actually, like, making this somewhat competitive, though. We're only down 3. I am kind of scared about their defensive line. Yes, just throwing the fly. Is that a touchdown? 16, dive! Let's go! Check down Charlie, baby. Sometimes he's the right one. Let's go. Well, this sucks. We actually had a 21-10 lead. That clearly did not stay, so we gotta try and make something happen right here. No, he's too fat. That's so bad. I should have just thrown something. I thought I could get out of the pocket and try and bomb him. That clearly did not happen. And they scored again. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We got a 4th in Narnia right here. I don't see us converting this, but maybe I'm gonna have to throw something. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pray. Yeah, it's man coverage. Please, Mossum! Yes, let's go! What? He dropped that? Dude, you're a receiver, man. Catch the ball. We end up falling on the road to Cal, but I mean, we had a lead at halftime, so I mean, that's a success. We just couldn't maintain it for the entire game. Well, at least we got a commit after the game. Cole Coffey, linebacker from Massachusetts, 3-star gem. We'll gladly take you. And a few other guys are still on the verge of committing, like Bryce, Russell, and Roberts. So since we already have some corners on the board, I'm gonna go ahead and add some linebackers that nobody's recruiting right now, so we can try and get those 2 positions addressed. And we found a couple in Cortez Woodside and Russ McNabb, so that's only 2 for each position. position. I still feel like we need to address those positions a little bit more. So I'm going to keep scouting and adding linebackers, corners, and receivers to the board. But it does help that we picked up Bryce, Russell, and Roberts. So we're using those points towards the corners and the linebackers that we just found. But on the field the last couple weeks, we've been dominant. I mean, we spanked Virginia and Louisiana Monroe. I mean, not the stiffest competition, but Virginia's a Power 5 team. So we're 5-2 right now, Coach Longstick. And we finished 7-5. Kind of disappointing. So that means we finished, what, 3-5 to end the season, if I'm math right? Oh, it says we went on a 3-game losing streak. That sucks. Time to go Detective Tainman on this one. Yeah, we beat East Carolina. Syracuse. Oh, yeah, Texas A&M. I'm not really surprised with that. UConn, though, and Wake Forest. I mean, I don't know, man. I was hoping we'd beat UConn for the first time this video, but Tyree was insane. 32-4. Oh, my gosh, it is rushing stats, too. I don't know why we didn't run the ball. Oh, we got hurt. That's why Tyrone didn't run the ball more. That makes sense. Receiving-wise, though, I mean, just a bunch of guys with 400, 500, 600 receiving yards. We got to beef up this receiver room, though, but I'm pretty sure that we're doing that in the trail. Then lastly, on the defensive side, man, we just had a lot of guys get a lot of sacks. Joshua Rousseau was just kind of spreading the love around. Yeah, any interceptions, though? Yeah, just 2 and 2. Huh, okay. The offense was a little bit better this year. It looks like they were in the top half of college football, so that's good to see. And the defense is also in the top half, so not as good as last year, but they definitely weren't bad. Honestly, Coach Longstick, I think I'm going to keep rolling with our coordinators. Like, I don't think they're doing a bad job by any means. Because with some of these corners and linebackers that we are bringing into the program, that should definitely help out the defensive side of the ball. I mean, we're up to 12 commits now. We did get locked out from this receiver, Davon Devi. That's kind of sadness, but we added some new guys to the board, and they're all gems. So as long as we can close with every single guy that we have left on our board, I think it's going to be a really stellar recruiting class. And we're going to address all of our team needs as well. But Mr. Doug from West Virginia, Mountain Mama is the Heisman. Where are we going for a bowl? Somewhere fun and tropical. Yes, Bahamas Bowl! Kennesaw State, we lost to him earlier in the video too, so chance for revenge. Trying to start strong. I got like everybody in the box, man. I feel like they're blitzing me right now. Yeah, they definitely are. Triangle's wide open. It's not a touchdown. Fudge! No. It does suck that our star running back's hurt, so gonna have to hand it off to our backup. Hopefully he can have a little lift off. No, he did not. So we're probably gonna have to pass for this crap. Or we just row a Tyree. That would be nice. Yeah. Quarterback spot. You're not fast enough for this kid, brother. Sorry, man. The kid too fast. Let's go, Tyree. Is the spanking about to commence? We're up 14 now, and we're back in the red zone. I am loving how this is going. Someone's gonna have to get open for me. X. Why did they blitz from so far away? Touchdown. Let's go. Good effort. Number 12. You get a cookie. Let's go. Kind of slowed down on the scoring, which sucks, but if we get a first runner here, it should definitely be GG's. Square's open, I think. Yes. Oh, touchdown. Holy cow. This guy's got, oh my God, he's fast. Let's go. Whoa. That kid is an athletic freak, dude. Who are his parents? Go night-night, Kennesaw. Let's go, boys. So we finished 8-5 this year, capping it off with a bowl game dub at the Bahamas Bowl. And we only have 2 guys leaving, Deshaun, our kicker, and then Tim. All right, man, that's awesome. Now into recruiting this offseason, we picked up our punter during bull weeks. That's nice. Thank you, Kika. But Davon, he still has us locked out. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll commit to us. I really don't know. But Angel, bro, Houston came out of nowhere. So I have him scheduled for a visit this week. Hopefully we can seal the deal. I'm not feeling too confident, though, I'll be honest. And the rest of these gems on our board, we are really pushing for. We actually had some points left over, so I have some guys down here that we will go after some guys commit. So we'll see how things shake out, but I'm feeling really good. I just really want to get Angel, man. Please, buddy. And he went to Houston. That's depression. Gosh dang it. At least we picked up Vaughn, though, and also JD Myers, and plus I forgot to mention this 3-star transfer that I actually wanted to come here for once. So we are going to be going into the portal just for this kid, though. It's literally the only guy that wants to come here out of the portal. And with the rest of these points, I think I'm going to go ahead and scout some of these guys at the bottom of our board. As long as they're not a bust, we'll keep them on our board. We can't really be this picky late in the cycle, so we'll try and add as many of these guys as possible. And we got all of them, except for Davon, though, and Clint. Not really the end of the world on Clint. Sucks for Davon, though, man. That stupid locked out BS, but that makes this the recruiting class for this year, and I see a lot of impact developments on the right side. Some stars. Oh, we got one elite. Scott, yes, Caucasian DB. Let's go. It's good that he's a DB. That's what I'm talking about. We need those elite guys at DB. It looks like he's the only elite development trait, though, unfortunately. At least almost everybody else is either a star or an impact dev. That's nice, but we're sitting at the 54th class in the country. Not too shabby. And the best freshman we are bringing in is Eric Manuel II. 71 overall outside linebacker, and that's the only 70 plus. Well, there's some 69s down here, too. Unfortunately, though, those corners, the highest ranked one is a 67, but at least Scott's development trait's really awesome. But before we get to next season, I'm going to go ahead and max out Tactician since we have these 30 coach points. So now Tactician is officially maxed out, and we only have 5 coach points left, so I'm going to have to wait till we get started on the motivator. It's onward to year 5, Coach Longstick, and this is the best team of the video by far. yards. Not really even close. Now this team, oh my goodness, Casey Sprinkle, 83. Oh man, these boosts are insane out of Tactician. Makes this team look so much sexier. Holy cow. Byron's really good, though. He's actually a 90 without the boost. At quarterback, though, it's going to be Tyree, who's kind of been the same player. He got really shafted by his development trait. He's just an 83 overall. 89 with the boost, it says. Not running back. We just have an insanely good room. Tyrone, Donnell, Caleb. We need to get some young guys in here, though. As you guys can clearly see, the youngest guy is a redshirt sophomore. So definitely going to need to get a running back or two this cycle. And on the defensive side, Joshua's back. He's been a stud. And then we also got Taylor Harris on the other side. Our defensive line's pretty good, but the depth here isn't great. So definitely need to recruit a few of these, even though Hashim looks like a baller for the future. As for the schedule this year, Penn State week 1. Hopefully that could be more competitive. Maybe we could sneak out a win. We got USF, Troy. We got the Pandas. We got North Texas, who's ranked. New Mexico, Kentucky, Utah. Oh, we got to play food. Alabama. Oh, incest. And then, oh, yes, Boise State. We got a chance for revenge because they stole that recruit from us last year. So we'll see if we can start the season strong against our rival Penn State. They're definitely better, but it's pretty close. We've closed the gap, so hopefully we can pull off an upset. And we are off to an awesome start. Let's go. We're already up 7. Okay, we got to make sure we don't do anything dumb right here because that is definitely in Tanner's world. Something he does all the time. Axe, just take the little check down. Oh my gosh, he dropped it. Oh, shoot. Just gonna play this situation smart. We're gonna take our 2-possession lead as long as I can make this and it's red. God dang it, dude. I'm freaking selling. Dang it. That's my bad, guys. And in the third quarter, it hasn't even really mattered. We're up 12. We're playing out of our minds. Need to get a stop here on this 4th down, though. I'm all over it, baby. Don't throw it. CPU, pick. Dude, nobody got any pass rush, man. And the CPU comes in on the pass rush in half a second against me, man. Maybe we'll get pass rush right here and they run the ball. We stop them. Okay. They gotta go for this, right? Yes. Okay, thank you. Defense of line. Please, guys, do better this time. I really need you guys to bark because I'm not going to be able to hold up in coverage for too long. Come on, please. Please, 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 please. No way, no way. Let's go! Handbrake! Go get 6! Come on, buddy! I know this is ambitious. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. We gotta stop. Good job, defense. And they got the ball back after they scored a touchdown. So they're only down 6 now. Great. Okay, well, we just need to try and get a stop just like we did last time. Don't overcomplicate the situation. Okay, it's a run. I'm over it. Or not. Dang it, dude. Tackle, please. There we go. Pass, please. Oh, dear God. No way. It's over. Pick. Oh! We gotta pick that. No karate chops around here. Come on, boys. I'm sending the house. Yes, give me it. No, I got shrugged off like a... Oh, man, that sucks. Pass rush, please. Throw a pick. That works, too. Oh, that's not... Let's give me the goal. I clicked on myself. No karate chops around here this time around. Let's go. So all we need is 1 first down now, men, and we will escape with a win week 1. And that went nowhere. We're probably gonna have to pass for this, aren't we? 3rd and 8 for the game. Come on, offense. Please. Oh, dear God. Circle. Please, please. Yes. Yak. Yak. Ow! I'm going for it. I don't care. I don't care. It's probably stupid. I'm going for it. It's only inches. I think I'm just gonna try and dolphin dive for the inches, please. Yes! Let's go! We didn't even need the dolphin dive! Yes! So we could just kneel this bad boy out and escape with a win at home over our rival Penn State for the first time this video. And honestly, Tyree didn't even play that great with 2 interceptions. We didn't really run the ball like too great. It looks like at receiver, though, Bryce Cutting, the freshman, holy cow, only 74 overall, but he had the game of his life. And we're still killing it. We're 4-1. I'm curious who the loss was to, though. Very, very interested to see that. Oh, come on. It was the week after USF. We had a little bit of a hangover there. We beat Troy, though. The Pandas had a close game with North Texas, but they were ranked and we beat them. So why aren't we ranked? I don't know. It's going to change, though, in the future. We just got to keep winning games. And on the trail, we have 4 commits, and every single one is a gem. So very happy about that. I actually spreaded my points around a lot more, and looks like we're still going to be able to get every single person we're going after. Mitchell, though, looks like that might become a battle. So we'll see, but we're still in first place. I'm feeling really good with the recruiting trail. Nice little Amish beard right here, Steve Mumphrey. And Coach Logstick ended up bringing him in, as well as 3 other corners, so we're definitely loaded that position for the future. We also picked up Eric Tolson and then Mitchell Gilliam, both kids from Pennsylvania who are gems. And we also found some other gems that are really good defensive linemen. So I'm pretty happy with our recruiting board right now. And I'm also pretty happy with this. 7-3. We did drop a couple games, but not the end of the world. Progress is being made, Coach Logstick. That's all that matters. But we lost to New Mexico by 10. I don't like that loss. We did beat Kentucky, though. I like that. Lost to Utah, beat Food, and Washington State. Oh, gosh. You got to play Alabama and Boise to close the season, though. We'll see how those 2 games go. Oh, my gosh. We beat Incest. They must suck right now. Holy cow. And we smacked Boise, too. Yes, revenge right there. So we finished the season 9-3, and Tyree was worse. Okay, well, that's interesting. I mean, we did run the ball pretty well with Tyrone at receiver, though. Oh, my goodness, dude. This redshirt freshman. Bryce Cutting was a baller. Yeah, we have some really good young receivers for the future after that recruiting class last year. And then defensively, Cameron got the most TFLs. Most sacks was Taylor, really. It was not Joshua. Oh, he got hurt. Well, that blows, man. Most INTs, though, was Rook Little, Caucasian. No surprise we were so awesome, though, man. We had a top top 5 offense this year. Let's go. And then defensively, I don't think they were too far behind either. I'm pretty sure they were in the top half of college football. And they were, but they weren't nearly as good as the offense. So we were definitely carried by them this year, that's for sure. And on the trail, we picked up 3 new defensive linemen. Every single one is a 3-star gem. So very happy about that, especially Manuel, because UCLA was coming on strong and the rest of these guys were going hard after. It looks like we're going to get even the kids that other schools are pushing for, like Aiden Holiday. It looks like we're going to beat the Tar Heels for him. But Montreal from USC wins the Heisman. Good for you, brethren. Who are we playing in our bowl game? Miami, yes! The DirecTV Holiday Bowl. Looks like our logo is still absolutely ginormous, but let's end the season. We can get 10 wins if we win this game. And we're up to an awesome start with a lead in the second quarter, and we have a chance to extend it right here. So hopefully somebody gets up. I'm just going to run for a touchdown with Tyree. Oh my gosh, that guy's very fast, though. 59, holy smokes. Please, someone get open. Make this easy for Tanner, or just step up and run with Tyree. Okay, touchdown fight. Oh, we got in there. Let's go. It's his last game, bro. He's trying to go out with a bang. Well, frick, man, they tied the game up at 21, so the defense is starting to fold a little bit. I think I'm going to roll out to the right here and try and throw this corner out. Please be open, X. Please be open, X. X is not open. Gosh dang it. Can somebody else get open? I'm just going to take off and run. That's a first down. We'll take those. Gonna go with a little quick base right here. Hopefully Tyrone can just take off for liftoff, man. Whoa, I thought he was in the end zone. That was really cool, though. Come on, Tyrone. You were like 10 feet in the air right there. Just do it again. Oh. Okay, then 3rd and goal. 3rd time's a charm. Tyrone, I'm not giving up on you, baby. Let's go! Got the lead back. And we've still got it. 4th and 2, though, near the end zone. We got to make sure they do not get anything. Underneath, that's fine. Hard flat. Let's go. That was stupid. All right, CPU being dumb for once. And all we need right here is a first down in this 3rd and 7, and we will be DirecTV Bowl champs. Oh, gosh. Triangle late. Oh, that did not. Okay, well, that's awkward. I feel responsible, but we're going to do the smart thing. We're going to punt the ball back, and hopefully we can just get another stop. I really fudged that up, man. Come to a 3rd and 10. We're going to play the sticks. Pass commit. Pass rush, maybe? Yes? Okay. Kill him! Kill him! Oh, I missed. And he juked another guy. Wow, that was very impressive. He's gonna make a play for us. Oh, no, over my head, and that's touchdown. All right, just need a field goal, I guess. I'm feeling confident. Someone will get open, and it's circle. Perfect. Okay, need some. Oh, he got taken down right there. 2nd and inches now. Someone get open for me, please, or just run. Just run. That's fine. We're across midfield now. Perfect. Probably a first down or 2, and this thing should be. Oh, there it is. There it is. That should be field goal range. Please. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this as easy as possible for me, though. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory because I absolutely suck at kicking in this game. So right up the middle. Perfect. All right, Mr. Damien. Time to become immortalized, brother. Please make it. Let's go! Oh, yes, there's no time left either. So that means that we're DirecTV Bowl champs. End of the season with double-digit wins. Let's go. We actually had Byron try and leave early, but Coach Longstick shut that down. We are going to lose Joshua, though. Deion Downs. I mean, these guys were all in our first recruiting class. So we're going to lose them for talent and also nostalgia as well. So definitely unfortunate. At off-season recruiting, though, and we picked up a few guys during Bowl Week. Aiden, Zaire, KJ, and George. Those are all big pickups, and we have a guy that's about to commit Morgan as well. So very happy about that, and the rest of these guys are mostly transfers, so I'm going to try and get as many as possible. There's actually transfers that want to come here now, Coach Longstick. Very exciting stuff. And we literally got every single person except for one guy, Jabari Spruce. Going to Notre Dame. It's not the end of the world because we got like 20 other guys, it feels like. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that difficult, to be completely frank, because our championship contender was up to an A, and literally all we did was just hard sell every single one of these kids on championship contender, because that's why they wanted to come here. So, I mean, I'm really happy. All these kids are top 100 transfers, so they're ranked very highly. So that makes this the recruiting class for this year, and I just want to see if there's any elite developments. Yes, there's one. Morgan McGrath, defensive tackle up the middle, big boy. Anybody else? So just a lot of star and impacts, though, which is exactly what we were hoping for. And it's the 50th ranked class in the country. It's been hovering around this spot the entire video. It's going to stay that way since we can't recruit 4 stars. Plus, we gained a star in team prestige, so we are up to a 3-star school right now at SNHU. And for the best recruit that we signed, it was actually JD Verrier. He's a 70 overall, and the rest of these guys are like 68, 67s, and maybe 169. It's not the highest overall kids, but at least all their dev traits are good. And the team for this upcoming season is definitely the best of the video. I don't know if it's a national championship level good, but if we sneak into the playoff, I would not be surprised by that at all. At quarterback, it's going to be Devontae Opie, the redshirt junior. I want to start him, and I'm going to redshirt Deontay Dewey, the transfer that we picked up. It might be stupid. I probably should just let him start, but I kind of want to see Devontae ball out. 86 speed, it looks pretty good. And then across the board, our offensive line is just insane. We got an 89 at left tackle. All these are obviously boosted. Jeremy Knight, 93, 91, 96, and 89, bro. Across the board, our offensive line is absolutely insane. I don't really think there's many weaknesses on the team except for probably receiver, even though with the boost, these guys look really good too. So I'm excited to see what we can do this season. I think we're going to ball. And the experts do too. We're ranked 18th in the preseason. Let's go. Plus, we have 35 coach points to spend, so we're just going to go ahead and upgrade upgrade that motivator. We're gonna get this thing. I'm gonna try and get, yeah, let's get quarterback to tier 3, because tier 3, that is the sweet spot. That is what we're gonna try and aim for all of these for motivator. And then on the recruiting trail this cycle, I'm gonna change things up. I feel like we're signing too many recruits that are in the thousands just because they're gems. So we're gonna go after recruits that are more towards the 400s and 500s, so higher ranked 3-star recruits, because I think these 3-star kids are higher overall than the ones ranked in the thousands. I think that's why the recruiting class last year, the highest overall was just a 70. And early on, we have almost every single kid committed that's a highly ranked 3-star gem. I think the lowest ranked kid is in the 600s so far. Oh, 706, Brett Fleming. But there are a couple other kids that haven't committed yet, Steven and Tank. But Coach Longstick's gonna seal the deal there. As for the field, though, we are 3-1. I'm guessing the loss was to Penn State. Looks like our defense has especially been really lights out so far. Whoa, hold the phone. It was to Houston, who is undefeated. All right, ranked 5th in the country. How do we have a close game with the Riverside Royals? I don't like how what happened there. I don't like that at all, but at least he bounced back and crushed Sam Houston. And today we have the Cougars on the road. They're like 1-3, so hopefully it's an easy win. First step towards making that happen is scoring right here. I'm looking for a tight end. 89. He's got a star under his name. Okay, he's not open. 89. I wish you could get open. Just run. Just run. Holy cow, our quarterback's massive. Let's go, Mr. Obi. And beautiful. Exactly what we were hoping for. I feel bad for the Cougars, you know, because realignment and stuff like that, but we are coming for blood. R1, that looks open to me. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible throw. And we went nowhere, so we got a 3rd and 11 now, and nobody's open. Oh gosh. Oh wait, triangle, that's open. Back of the end zone, it bounced. Nice tiptoe, let's go, man. We are clapping them, let's go. And we're still in an awesome spot in the 3rd quarter, but it's time for the knockout punch. Got a Rocky Balboa, this bad boy, a little fakey fake. Okay, no one's open. Awkward situation. Get out of there. Run. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Get going. And he got sacked. Frick. That did not go to plan. Where? Please? Yes, curl. That was smart. So at the goal line now, I'm going to run a read option, even though I never know how to work this thing. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. But it's a touchdown anyway. Let's go. That's GG's, boys. Awesome win over Washington State. I was not even close. Pop the champagne, boys. Of course, if you're of legal age, obviously. We got Stephen Powell, and we should get another guy. Yep, Tank Mabin. So went to plan beautifully. So now with like 300 hours to spend, I'm going to go ahead and scout some of these kids, and hopefully we can find some more 3-star gems that are ranked pretty high. We were able to find 3 Kevin Magnum, or Mangum, I think that is, George Anelli, and then Sua Bullet. Oh, that's a sweet last name. So these 3 kids are going to be huge priorities for Coach Logstick, as well as the receivers we already have added to the board to try and address those 2 position needs. Even though David Dora doesn't have a face. This guy doesn't exist. I don't know if he missed picture day or something, or maybe he's a ghost. I have no clue. And we got him, Coach Logstick, David Dora, the Invisible Man, 3-star gem from Florida. And on the field, we just can't seem to lose. I mean, we spanked Ole Miss, Louisiana Tech, and San Jose State. Our closest win was against FCS West, besides obviously our loss to Houston, who actually sucks now, so that loss looks a lot worse. But we're 7-1, bro. We are balling. We're playing UConn this week, though, and they've had our number this video, so hopefully we can, like, exercise some demons this week and pick up this dub. And we got the dub over the Huskies, winning by 24. Man, we've just been dominant, dude. This is awesome. Well, this is awkward. We lost to Charlotte the final week of the season by 1. I don't know what happened to that game, because the week before we beat Marshall by a lot, and they went 8-4, so that is weird, but we finished 10-2. Still an awesome season. Devontae, though, 25-8 wasn't, like, terrific. I'm guessing we ran the ball pretty efficiently. Honestly, not that much. How did we score so many points? I don't quite know, to be honest with you. Mitch Titus really good at receiver, though. Defensively, oh, yes, let's go. 10 TFLs and 11 sacks for Cameron. Let's go, buddy. Machine was also pretty good, and so was Sean Ferrario, and then most INTs was Cedric. Good job, man. Nicholas Wayne, middle linebacker, got 2 of them as well. Offense was actually, like, top 20-ish in offense, and they were number 3 in defense. So I don't know what I was looking at. I just think I wasn't really impressed by the quarterback stats. I kind of let that sway my opinion, but yeah, we definitely had like a top 20 offense and a top 3 defense, man. We were stellar. James Tecklenburg wins the Heisman, though. Stats really weren't that impressive, man. We could have won the Heisman this year. I'm not running the air raid anymore, though, so I don't know if that's going to happen this video. But we made the playoff. I was worried, yes, although the logo blocks half the screen. We got Memphis in the first round. And so far, it's not going too great on the road. The stadium is shaking, and we're down 7. Don't like this at all. Hopefully somebody can get open. Can I throw R1? I'm not going to do that. Could be picked off. Please, somebody get open for me. Okay, I'm just going to run. I mean, at least I had a lot of time to throw. That could be a touchdown. Holy cow, what a play. I don't really know what's going to get open. I just hope that it's something. It looks like R1 out of the backfield. That's going to be a touchdown. Swerve. Oh, so close. Oh, Tyrone. Dude, effort. Holy cow, he wanted that as bad as Taryn wants a cinnamon roll right now. Let's go. We got a big play right here for the defense. I think they're going to run the ball, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm wrong. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Sway, get back there. Oh, penetration in the backfield. Yeah. All right, defense. That's what I like to see. Well, frick, dude. They got the lead because we missed an extra point. All right, defense. We got to get a stopper here, though. Come on, Mr. Wayne. Mr. Bruce, any relation to Batman? And we got to stop. Perfect. Let's go. Wait, no. Hold the phone. They're going for it. All right, we're going to get aggressive right here. I'm blitzing the house. This is probably stupid. I'm trying to get clicked onto this Sakija guy. Come on, get back there. No, please. Pick it. Let's go. 2 clutch stops from Tanner, man. That never happens. Hey, we have a 14-point lead. Oh my gosh. Okay, play the sticks. Pass commit. Let's get a stopper here, men. Come on, lads. Who wants to be Coach's favorite player? Let's go. Coach loves to go. Go, Tatum. He's got a cool thing on his head. I don't know what that is. Is that like extra protection? I don't know. But as long as we just don't do anything dumb, it should be GG's. We'll get our first playoff win of the video. Oh my gosh, step up. Get off him. Get off Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars. Come on, boys. What a first round playoff win on the road, boys. On to round 2. Here we get Miami, the Hurricanes. Honestly, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. And I don't like this at all. They're already down at our goal line. This 3-3-5 defense has like everybody back. Like I'm trying to get some bodies into the box. Oh, the quarterback keeper. Come on, tackle. There we go. And right here, we're going to get aggressive. Come on, pass rush. Yes, pick. No, tackle, please. Oh, gosh, that's bad. But we're still in this thing, though. Only down 4. I got to make sure to get touch right here, though. Offense is struggling right now. We got to make sure we help them out. X? No, just run. Just run. X does not mark the spot. Obi-Wan Kenobi does, baby. Lightsaber time. Let's go. Oh, gosh. Figured this was inevitable. They got the lead back. We're down 6. I got to make sure that we clutch right here. I got to clutch up for us. R1, corner out. I'm going to lob it. No, that was so stupid. Oh, it hit his back. Pass interference, Superman? Nope. Okay. 52-yard field goal. The odds of me making this are incredibly small, but it can happen. You have to believe in yourself. Please tell me I got the power. Come on! Squeeze it now! Dang it. This is dark. Down 12. Lock is not our friend. We just gotta try and score stats. Step up. Make a play. Just run. I was gonna try and throw, to be honest, but didn't really transpire that way. Now we need an onside kick, or the dream is officially dead. So hopefully number 3 has got some magic up his sleeve. Come on, buddy. Drop it, please. Kill him! Kill him! No. Didn't kill him. I was hoping for a more aggressive tackle since the ball was in the air. He could have hit him while they were doing that. I guess not. Now they're just gonna kneel the ball out, and that is officially GG's. Dream's dead, man. Frick. These jerks didn't even win it all, bro. They lost to Syracuse in the semis. Georgia takes it home. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Georgia win a national championship, and I've done like 40 years of Dynasty. That is bizarre. Now's the sad time. We have to say adios to Tyrone. He's going in the 2nd round, and Byron's going to the 1st. Oh, man, we're losing some talent, aren't we? Yeah, there's actually not that many guys graduating, though, to be honest. Oh, what the heck? I tried to redshirt this kid. How'd he graduate? Well, that's confusing. Off-season recruiting time now for Coach Longstick. I only added 4 guys to the board because all these guys are top 50 ranked 3-star transfers. I'm not going to go after anybody else because we have a huge recruiting class already. So I'm going to try and get all 4, and I think we should be able to. And hooray, we did. We got all 4 transfers added. This quarterback, he might start for us next year. We'll see. But Terry Burns, he doesn't look half bad. This is the haul for this year, though, and honestly, I don't really care about the development traits. Like, they're cool. Like, some of these guys have elite, like this kicker. That's actually pretty interesting. I really care about the overalls. I'm curious to see if some of these kids, since they're ranked higher as 3 stars, have a higher overall, but nobody else has elite, just the kicker. But the class is once again ranked around the 50s. We actually ended the season ranked 4th in the country. That's nice. And it looks like my theory was proven false. The highest ranked kid that's not a kicker is a 69. So yeah, that is definitely disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. We are loaded. We have a 94 overall, dude. This team is absolutely juiced. Now it helps with the boost, makes everything look a lot sexier, but man, even without him, I think it would look quite awesome too. At quarterback though, it's gonna be Devontae once again. Very happy about that. I feel like he was good last year. I mean, he got us to the playoff, man. We won a game too. He's huge too. 6'4", 219. He's a massive specimen. And honestly, what was once a weak position is now a position of strength. You got a Caucasian DBs at 90 overall. Then we also got Ari Zakelj. I think he's also Caucasian. So, I mean, there's so many white DBs in this game, dude. So unrealistic, but it's definitely one of our best position groups. Oh my gosh, we're all the way up here with the big boys. Ranked at 7th. Let's go, man. 89 overall across the board. Nice and balanced, man. Just like a piece of pepperoni pizza. That begs the question. Any preseason All-Americans? Just give me one. Come on. Just give me one, man. Just give me one on second team. Come on. And not a single one. Dude, that sucks. At least we have 20 coach points to use, Coach Longstick. I think we're just going to get receiving game to tier 3, and then we'll get the big boy offensive line to tier 2. I think that's the move, yeah. Feeling pretty good about how we're progressing with Motivator right now. And since we're, you know, pretty decent now, I think we're going to challenge ourselves with our schedule this year. We got Penn State at home. Oh, gosh. Ann Arbor on the road. That'll be interesting. Jacksonville State, who's actually been, like, insane this video. They're 14-1 last year. Playing them at home. Then we got Cal, who beat us earlier in the video. Food, San Diego State, Wake Forest, UConn, Arizona. There's plenty of Power 5 teams we could lose to, man. So we're definitely going to challenge ourselves this year, that's for sure. But so far, we've been up to a Coach Longstick 1-0. It's early. Okay, I don't want to overreact, but we beat a rival Penn State. They're a good program. We also already have 2 commits on the trail. Trent Hurt from Pennsylvania, and then Carlos from Pennsylvania. So clearly that pipeline is still popping off. And the rest of these kids, I think it's basically a conclusion they're going to commit here, man. Today, though, might be our toughest test of the season on the road against a top 5 ranked Michigan team. This is definitely where we're going to learn if we're men or boys, that's for sure. And we are trying to strike first, although our quarterback, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is a little ice cold. Just give him some hot chocolate. He'll be A-okay, or just take him on the run. Is that going to be a touchdown? Throw me a block. Oh, so close inside the 5. I'm thinking a little handoff to the left side where we have that star at left guard. Yep. I knew it. Why is everybody cold? I don't know. It's weird, but hopefully they're hot now. Let's go, boys. Good start. And I don't know what's transpiring before my eyes, but I must say, I like it a lot. We're up 7. Okay, yes, we are still in an awesome spot. Gotta make sure we do some smart stuff, though. Circle? Can I throw that late? Yes! Way to tiptoe that. Beautiful. As long as I don't do anything dumb, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances this game. We're playing really good football. Just run. Take off. Dive! Let's go! 14-point lead at the half. Ann Arbor, man, it is silent. We're up 21 to the 4th. Okay, we're gonna play this smart, play the sticks, pass commit. They got a cool-looking quarterback. He's wearing number 1, and he's got cool dreads. At least I think. I can't really tell at the helmet. They have a bunch of stars, too, so hopefully we can get a stop. Yes, sack! Press! Oh, come on. Pass rush. I need better out of you. You can't really get any pass rush, I've noticed, which is kind of a bad situation. And they get a first down. Yeah, this is not going too well. Can you guys do what you do when I simulate and stuff? I just like cover 3, because cover 2, I feel like they always throw a touchdown. So we're just going to stick in cover 3 and hope. Yes! Ow! There's no way. That's mine. Give me those! Oh, my God! He just jumped like an alien. What did I just witness? Number 4. Hopefully they don't drug test him after that one. Oh, my God. I don't even know what it saw right there. He floated. That guy's in disbelief, too. Oh, yeah, let's go. So in our second game of the season, we dominate a top 5 team on the road in the big house, man. Let's go. This sucks, though. We lost. 7-1. I mean, it's not bad, especially considering our schedule, but I was kind of hoping after the Michigan we'd be undefeated, but it is what it is. Oh, my God. It was food. Oh, man. Well, I guess the Tan Man versus food rivalry continues, but every other game really hasn't been close except for Jacksonville State. I mean, we've really been good this year. I just don't happen against rice, man. Food. I just don't get that. And on the trail, there's no other words to describe it other than easy. I mean, every single kid we've gone after, we got pretty quickly. I mean, it's super easy to recruit these 3 stars because nobody really goes after them, especially if you push really fast early on. And the rest of these guys we're probably going to get as well. So it's going to be a 22-man recruiting class, a little bit smaller because I hate having to encourage like 20 transfers every offseason. So I'm pretty content with what we're putting together on the trail this year, that's for sure. But this week we have Wake Forest, the Demon Deacons at home. I'm feeling somewhat confident they're 5-2, so they're not a bad team. In their territory early, and we have an imposter at quarterback. Dude, no, Obi-Wan Kenobi must be hurt. Let's go ahead and do this for him. Okay, well, that was not for him. We do have a solid backup, though, so I'm not expecting, like, a drop-off or anything. Oh, my gosh, I'm an idiot. Dude, are we really going to sell for a field goal? Okay, yeah, I blame myself for this. I just got to make sure we make this kick, though. Please tell me that goes in. All right, thank you. I finally made a kick this video. Looks like we definitely figured things out. The defense has just carried us. The offense hasn't been bad either, especially if you get a toucher here. I'm going to go outside zone to Mr. Gammon or Gammon. Cut it back. Oh, man, that was a picture-perfect swish cutback. Let's go, boys. That should be a win. And the last 3 weeks were also wins, even though the Baylor game was kind of close and they went 3-9, so I don't really like the way that we ended the season, but hey, a win's a win. Cannot complain about that. It does look like Devontae's back at quarterback, though, which is nice because when Steven stepped in, clearly there was a drop-off. I mean, oh my goodness, dude. He had like half the passing yards and his interceptions were more in less games. That is quite depressing, but we actually ran the ball pretty well. No, George Priest got hurt too, bro. We're dealing with the injury bug right now. At receiver, though, Bryce almost had a 1,000-yard season. Same with Von Siegel, and then everybody else got like a few hundred yards. What about the defense, though? Looks like the most sacks was Hashim. He was really good again this year. Most TFLs was Sean Ferrario. I love his last name so much, man. And the most interceptions, Caucasian DB Scott, Russell Griffin back there, another Caucasian. Nicholas Wayne as well at middle linebacker. I mean, it's literally just a bunch of Caucasians back there in the secondary. But since we're an independent school, we can't exactly get a first-round bye. Kind of BS, but it is what it is. So we're going to have to play somebody in the first round. And so far, it says it's going to be Oregon. We'll see if that holds true. And it does not. We have Purdue in the first round out of the Big Ten. And our Jedi Obi is back. Let's freaking go. We got to try and do something cool for him. Circle's open. Please go. Spin. That was not effective. It's all right, though. We're inside the 10. I'm feeling like something's going to get open. I just got to make sure I find it. X. Oh, dear God. Or I'm just going to... Oh, Obi! Star Wars timecasting! Let's go, man! That's the Force right there. I think that's what he used. That was awesome. And we can make it a 14-point lead in the first quarter. Let's just do a little handoff. Okay, it never does what it's supposed to. He is so fast, though. Is that a touchdown? No, it's not. This will be, though. Wildcat time! Oh, it's a sweep. I thought it was a keeper. I don't care! It worked either way! Up 14. And we're in the fourth quarter now. Up 11. Feeling comfy. Just need to make sure that we don't do anything dumb. X looks to be open. Can we spin? Okay, we did not, but we got a lot of yards. And I'm gonna go back to this Wildcat. I did not have enough fun last time. This guy's name is Priest. His last name, at least. Come on, Priest. Come on. Yes, use the red. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, we got it. Thank you. I thought for a second he was going to, like, bring him back, but no. That should be GG's, boys. Awesome first round dub. And now's our chance for redemption, boys. We got food. Down in enemy territory, Devontae. This is where the money is made. Hopefully somebody gets open for us. I'm just going to take off and run. Looks like R1 was a touchdown. Spin touchdown. That was not the right way to spin, Devontae. Come on, buddy. You should know, man. You got Jedi training. I don't understand what the issue was right there. X. Nope. He stopped running. Why did he not go in his option route? I don't care. I'm just going to run with Devontae. He's too fast. Let's go, boys. Early lead. And in the third, we still have it, although it's only 4. So we got to try to extend this bad boy here. Someone get open. R1. That looks to be open. Nice little catch. Yes. Good job, Mr. Priest. I don't really know what to do except for run because I'm terrified of passing. Oh, X. That's open, though. What the heck kind of defense was that? Let's go, boys. Oh, my gosh, dude. Food just will not go away. At least we're up late. Hopefully you can get a stop. That's not a good start. We are sending the hounds, boys. Sending the hooters. Oh, yes, play action. Oh, should have worked out perfectly. And it ends up being like a 20-yard gain. Oh, gosh. Come on, boys. I'm not feeling too great. Tackle, please. And that's another first down. This is not going well. Should I rank commit? Okay, well, I should have. It's too late for that, though. Tackle. There we go. Good stop. Here it is, lads. Our chance to get a stop. It's 3rd and 6. Please, something. Please, something could happen. Dude, nope. What the heck? How is he so open? That is literally the worst possible thing. Balls to the walls. I'm run committing up the middle. I finally figured out how to run commit in this game. Please work. Please work. Yes, effective. Let's go. Am I run committing again? You betcha. The CPU's scared. Okay. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah. All right. Well, at least we have time. That's the good news. Frickin' food, man. They are a stingy 81 overall team. That's for sure. We are learning that the hard way. Just step up and run. I'm just going to slide, though. I don't want to fumble and lose. That'd be like the worst thing ever. I don't really want to do a play action. Oh, perfect. It's not a play action. X? No, I can't throw that. Just get out of bounds. We'll just keep running with Mr. Obi. Got a lot of cool routes on this play. Hopefully one of them get open. And one of them did get open. R1. Oh, it's DPI. You can't do that. It's against the rules, man. Come on, number 7, you idiot. Come on, Zebra Man. Feed me the good news. Let's go. We'll take those. Now we're already in their territory, and we just need to run the ball. We got the Priest. Let's go. Yeah, all right. Just make sure it's up the middle, and I should be able to nail this kick. Probably should try and get a little bit closer, but I've never been one for doing smart things. Either way, it doesn't matter. We got it. Only 3 seconds left. We are just going to squibby kicky this, and hopefully this takes all 3 seconds. I am praying. Number 12, is he scary? Is he fast? No, he's not. Oh, there's a second, dude. Frick. I am not going to let this happen. I'm using Ferrario. Come on, Ferrario. Get back there. Or not. Come on, dude. Come on. Somebody get back there. You need forever to throw. Yeah, that's not even. I don't even know what kind of attempt that was. That was ineffective. Let's go. Semi-final attempt, and we got Kansas State 13-1. The Wildcats are definitely good, but I feel confident. We're already down at the goal line. It is 3rd and long, though. I'm not feeling too confident. Maybe R1 can get open the corner route. I'm just going to throw it on the seam. Yes, catch it. Let's go. That was clutch, man. Laser time. Well, we lost the lead in the 3rd quarter. That sucks. All right, it's fine, though. We're going to get it right back right here. I think this corner at the circle looks like it's a cool route. Hopefully it gets open. Oh, gosh, dude. The pass rush. Oh, man. We're now inside the 5, but we are struggling still, man. Oh, square. There it is. That's enough separation. Catch the ball. Please. Thank you. Let's go. Yes. Thank you. We're up 1. Late. R1. Circle. I don't know what to throw. Oh, circle. He's still back there. Just hanging out alone. Let's go. Yes. So now it's all up to the defense. Come on, lads. I believe in all of you. Throw a pick or throw a first down. Frick. Please do something dumb. Oh, perfect play call. Dude, there's no chance. How in the heck did he get so... Oh, my gosh. Well, we need to try and get a stop at the 2 point. I don't even know what just happened right there. That is a mystery to us all. At least to me. No way. Tackle. Let's go. He's short. That's what she said. Now all we need is an onside recovery and I think 1 first down because they do have 2 of their timeouts, unfortunately. Please just catch the ball. Thank you. Let's go, Griffin. Please just 1 first down, guys. Make this easy for Tanner. And that was not what I was hoping for. They stopped us on 2nd down. So we have a 3rd and 10. I'm feeling good, though. R1. Yak. Fight for your life. Let's go. We're on to the natty, boys. Oh, man. These last 2 games are giving me a lot of stress, but at least we won. That's all that matters, boys. I don't care. We're moving on. And wouldn't you know it, Auburn, the team that I changed my playbook to offensively for this video. I am definitely scared. Oh, my gosh, dude. They destroyed both teams they played to. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Oh, popsicles. Not up to the best start. It's fine, though. We are in their territory. Just don't fudge us up, Tanner, like you always do. X, please. Enough separation. Let's go. He drops it. Great. Good job, man. Congratulations. And we went nowhere on 2nd down, so we got a 3rd and 10 now. Great. Oh, triangle. It's open. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, apparently I cannot get the ball out in time because their defensive line is a bunch of big, strong men that are very mean. So we have to convert this kick, and we made it. Thank goodness. Yeah, these slow starts really stress me out, guys. I just don't know what the problem is. Okay, we're down 12. It's fine. It's fine. There's still plenty of time. Yeah, dive. Michael Jordan. Ugh. dang it. Maybe I just need to go to the cheat code play. A little wildcat action. Come on. My inner kitty cat. Touch it. Let's go. All right, we're coming back slowly but surely. Yes! We've seized momentum. Let's go. Okay, nothing dumb, Tanner. I know that you have that stuff in you, so let's not do anything stupid. Somebody get open, though. Okay, no one's gonna move, so I'll just move myself. Gosh, he is fast, man. He's a talented athlete. Adrenaline is pumping right now. I gotta make sure I don't do something that I'm gonna regret. So someone please make this easy for me. And that's not what I wanted. I'm feeling like X on this corner out might make me very happy. Nope, I'm just gonna get thrown to the ground. That's also something that could happen. But now we have a third in United Kingdom. Oh gosh. Circle? I'm just gonna try and make this kick as easy as possible. We have a 1-point lead. We can make it 4. I mean, would have loved to have had a freaking touchdown, but, you know, I kept getting torn alive on the offensive line. So I was gonna make sure I make this kick now. That should go through, and it does. Let's go. 4-point lead. Let's go, boys. Hold on to it. Oh my gosh, we still have it. Oh, okay. Please, just give me 1 first down. Let me run for this, please, for what, CPU? No, of course not. Okay, that's actually a decent gain. 5 yards on first down. I will take that. Come on, universe. I always have to freaking pass for these conversions. Let me run for once. Yes! Nope. No. How did he just do that, man? He tackled him and the offensive tackle at the same time. These SEC kids, man, I'm convinced that aliens abducted all of them and gave them some weird serum that made them all huge and strong and powerful. Oh gosh, that's okay. Smart move is to punt this, but at the same time, they're gonna have to get a touchdown either way. It's not, yeah. You know what? I'm going for it. Screw it. YOLO it. Come on, boys. Someone get open. I'm gonna put some routes out here that I feel somewhat confident in. If none of you get open, then it's your fault. Please, someone, please. Come on, X. X, yes. X, you idiots. Why would you blitz? Let's go. All we gotta do is kneel it out. We're national champs. Let's go, Coach Longstick. Yes. I mean, in the first half, I was kind of petrified we were gonna get blown out, but the second half, they didn't score a single point. Dude, the defense was phenomenal, bro. The clutch gene was in full effect. +3 in the turnovers. Yeah, that's how you win a football game, boys. How many years did it take you, Coach Longstick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty good. I mean, we went from 1-11 to 6-7, 8-5. Like just a slow and steady climb to the top, capping it off in year 7, going 15-1, winning an online college, a national championship. And if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen where I rebuilt a community college in NCAA 25. I think you'll love it.